This actually puts concrete steps, because I can say things, I can say a lot of things, but unless I have something concrete to show for it, then they're just words. And oftentimes with governments, especially not N.W.T, the federal government, etc., often we see too many words that don't have meaning. But this bill actually gives meaning. It says, you shall not do anything without having us at the table. And that gives teeth. So to me, if you're going to have reconciliation, then this is important, because reconciliation is not about telling Indigenous people what it is. It's about Indigenous people telling public governments what it is.
I ought to take education, because for me, if you can change a generation, it's got to be through the education system. And I'd like to see how we try to add the tradition and the culture and actually teach that right in the school, teach the languages right in school. So if we spend $1 on modern education, we should be spending $5 on traditional stuff to bring that back.
We want Métis rights. We want them to be recognized. We want to be treated as First Nations people, and we're not. We've been told that we assert our rights. We hunt in, I'll give you an example, we hunt in Northwest Territories with Buffalo National Park, and the game wardens look the other way. And they say that we're allowed to assert our rights in the park and hunt in the park. So when we meet with other governments, they don't fully recognize us and treat us as First Nations people. There's a lot of programming too that's given out to First Nations people that we can't tap into for our people. Education, housing, all kinds of things that other First Nations people are getting, we're not allowed to get them. So I think this might help if we're recognized as a First Nations people and treated as such.